Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel. I've never had that happen before. Yeah, welcome back to the World Challenge map. So, I think we've got enough lettuces piled up. I guess this truck doesn't exactly stack these the way it's supposed to. I think they're 3 deep in the back and 4 deep in the front, but we'll see how this goes. Now, I'm going to take these down to fish production this run, so let's do that. We might have to start using a different cart for these. They definitely don't load very well. As you can see, I have been busy spending the council's money. Well, it's our money, I suppose. So I'll show you what we've got going down here. This little puppy here is going to allow us to grind logs into wood chips. Yeah, I know, it sounds like a tough job, but this is the one that's going to do it. And then the wood chips we'll be able to deliver over here. And this will produce these sort of odd textured boards. But, yeah, and going to make us some decent money. So, this guy here we need to use to produce beehives. There's our fellow waiting for us to bring him some logs. And then that's going to take the first initial part of our production. I haven't yet been down to get the rest of our money out of the city or anything else. I haven't really decided 100% what I want to do about the wood that we have sitting at the other wood plant, because that part isn't exactly set in stone. I'm just wondering if I can dump this guy since he's full. Get that whole wood chip parade started. Yeah, it's even giving me a tip. He doesn't like driving on this though, as we can see. And this is going to fit in well with our little heating plant up there, because now that we're using one we can only put certain amounts into, of course, we're in a position to deal with a little more than we did before. So. Alright, let's get this lettuce delivered. Or, as they would say, let us make our delivery. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, farmer jokes may not be that funny, but they sure are traditional. Okay. We should have some fish produced. I think I got the issue. Oh. Yeah. Smart me, eh? Don't give up your day job. You're never going to be a basketball player. I stood here and figured, well, since it's only got 8%, I'll pitch it there. So there's now a box of fish. Well, maybe it despawned, but oh, there it is. You can just barely make it out. Yeah, there's a box of fish down there. And I can't dive. Apparently, I'm such a butterball, I just float. So, luckily it's only got 8% of its stock in it, but still, that probably wasn't the wisest decision on my part. Well, eventually the box will dissolve and the fish will be set free, I suppose. Is that the way it'll work? Oh, no. I didn't just pick up fish, did I? Oh, I did, too. Oh, you buggers. Yeah. I forgot to turn it off. Alright. Sure. Man. Now... I tell you, I'm such a klutz. Such a klutz. It is neat, though, that we'll recognize these as all the same product, so that you can actually, you know, if you've only got half a load of tomatoes and half a load of fish, you can take them together. You don't have to make 2 trips, which is pretty nice compared to how most stuff works in the game. let's face it. Try and do this without upsetting the apple cart too much, so to speak. We should have some in the shed there as well. So, once I'm finished... There we are. I do believe that's all of them. How are we doing in here? Are you full? Not even close, eh? This is fairly slow, this thing. So, that's alright. Okay, now we can reload the lettuce. There we are. Bazzoink. That's the ticket. Let's shut it back off. There we go. I have to be so careful I don't drive this thing off into the chuck when it's got a full load on it. Okay, there we are. And that's the one. Let's get her into the magic spot. Boom. Alright. Enough lettuce for days. At least I hope those are all going. I never even thought about that, you know. Do I have a stack of lettuce down here in the chuck or what? No, looks good. Just some fish. Okay. What's that? No, just a shadow of the post. Alrighty. It would appear that that is a successful journey. Now, we are going to pick up a little bit of fish that's here. 3, 6, 7, 8. No, actually, I'm going to wait. We're going to get our tomatoes. We'll run those into town. As we do have a couple of things to do there as well. Oh, you can see a plume of steam coming out of our one processing plant. Awesome. And here we go. Ooh, the number of the beast. So it makes press board, I guess, is basically it. And so we can see here. Wood chips in, press boards out. And hello, buddy. I think we need, probably anyway, a sale point for those. Yeah, I know you're there, thank you. That's my boy. Okay. Poor little Dexter. He would like me to stop what I'm doing and go spend some time amusing him. Well, I don't think so. Not at the moment. Sell noodles. Okay. Here we are. This is the one we need. So we'll have to set one of these up in town. Because again, that's our deal with them. We can produce anything other than logs, but we have to have a certain amount of the sales go back into town profits. So, but that's okay. Now, why are the lights on that thing? I think they must be auto off because I didn't turn them on. Alrighty, here we go. Yes, indeed. These almost be worth putting a ramp up, eh? So that I could get the truck up here. Knew that would work. Seems to hold quite a bit. It'd be nice to have the front porch cleared off again. There we go. Look at that, eh? And these ones are not quite ready, so I guess that'll do it. Alright. Now, whoops. Let's, then we have that issue, don't we? Every once in a while you have to tab back into it if it's still active. Okay, it should be shut off now. Whoops! I don't need a ramp. I can just drive up there. Okay. Now... Whoa. I probably shouldn't have left you parked right in the middle of the road. Oh well. Let's head on out of here. Now, to get the entirety of that bee factory running, we're actually going to need cows. Well, yeah, cows are a big part of what bees do. No, it's the one production factory. It makes some kind of weird honey milk or something. And then I think they make cereal or something out of that. I don't know. But you need milk, bottom line, to mix with the honey. So, as far as I know, there is only one way to come up with that. Oh, yeah, right. There was something I wanted to do. Whoops, while we were here. And I believe right here is the beginning of my property. So I think right about here is probably, maybe put it right there. But let's have a look here. I have a very special placeable object just to celebrate the most excellent negotiations that we've accomplished here with this city. Here we are. That one's a bit small. Let's go for the other one. Okay. Come on. I think it's actually supposed to go this way, isn't it? There we go. Nice. Yeah, I know. I probably could have spent $4,000 in better ways, but you know what? It makes me happy. You buggers, I tell ya. Alright, let's go get some tomatoes delivered, shall we? I'd have put it right here, but I don't know. I think it would have cut off the access to that, and that might have upset a few people. More or less. Okay, now... Good thing I'm the only person in town that owns a car. Apparently. Yeah, I'm thinking the city wants to buy me out on that wood because I'll bet you they make just a screaming profit off of the pallets. So... Now... require a sale point. Here we are. Thank you. And we are going to put you there we go. Excellent. We now have a sell point. And that meets the city's requirements. It's on municipal land, therefore they will get to charge tax, therefore they get to make some of their money off for no particular reason. And, oh, by the way, that's where the sister lives. Did I say that with evil intent? I did not mean to. Alright, now... this is... no, that's not what we want. See, I want to specifically... oh, I think he's got a great demand going on, actually. I think there is a great demand for tomatins. So, and I also want to have a little look here. Yes, excellent. Okay. We will be going ahead with a biodiesel then. Biodiesel refinery. So, I'm not sure where. I believe it's a fairly large object. It would have been nice to be able to place it here. But like I said, I have a feeling that like most of them, and this was the smallest looking one I could find, because it is that, or we're just going to have to plant a straight up, just plant a gas pump and pretend here we are, a digestate processor. This is the one I'm looking for. Because we can take digestate and turn it into gasoline, man. Oh, hey, look. We may be able to do just that. Okay. Alright, so all I need to do is extend that concrete piece a bit. I can do that. Awesome. We know where that's going. Beautiful. And again, for the same thing, on municipal land, any money's made there, they get to take a piece of tax, yada, 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 yada. So, this isn't what we want. But the next stop, this is the ex-husband. And he owns this shop. He also owns the one that buys the straw and the hay. You can see why she married him, eh? It was because he was such a nice guy. Now, here we go. Alright, now I do believe that we can sell our tomates here. For what should be an above average price at the moment, because I do believe there's a great demand. So let's see how we do, shall we? Boom, 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 boom. Look at them boxes go, man. He's got such efficient stock, boys. $123,000. That is a good deal, man. That is a good deal. Wowzer. Okay, well, I gotta say I'm pretty happy with that. Nice. Yeah, kind of funny that he put in a great demand for tomatoes after our little talk. Yeah, I think we're gonna have a pretty profitable relationship with that particular fella. So that's good. That's good. between the two of us, we'll just be able to buy the city council. Oh, good luck. Or good luck. No, good luck, people. Good news. Good news, everyone. We have a chicken. Yeah, I know, we had 25 of them, but no, we have 26 now. So the whole chicken breeding thing is working. Although I have a feeling we'll do better with eggs, but there you go. Now, was there... Ah, yes, there is another sale point I need to address. And this one's going to be a little trickier because it requires a pretty big chunk. And that'll be the sale for our bee products. So I'm going to need somewhere I can drop a fairly chunky monkey building. Now, what is this place, man? It takes... Oh! It takes wheat and barley and gives us alpencorn, which seems to be either something for pigs or including pigs, and apparently some kind of wheat flour, perhaps? I believe is what that is inferring. And this will take straw and make wood chips. Huh? Okay, I'm not sure I get that part. But what it did impress me was this. Huge open space. So, again, this is to meet the demands. Our chicken sale point thing is across in the other parking lot right over there. So, we need this. The slow sell. And again, I mean, it's something we're paying for. To make a part of that contract. I gotta turn us here. I can't really see what's going on. There we are. Beautiful. And this, uh-oh. I was stuck inside the building, man. Huh. Okay. And this will take our honey. All that happy, happy, joy, joy. Here we go. Yeah. Perfect. Our little empire, it does expand. Now, of course, there are a good number of other things we will be putting in. Let's see, we've got lots of production to go here. Lots and lots. There's the place for selling. Oh, our plow is sitting there, of course, because I knocked it upside down. So I had to reset it. And that is the only spot you can reset it. So, we just made 126,000. I just spent 20,000 of it. Now I'm going to go spend another 90,000. Because, in an hour and a half, the city council is going to have the rest of our money together. Yes, there's nothing says private property like this. Oh, this is going to surprise heck out of them, I'll tell you. It is, it is. Clouds are getting blacker and blacker up there, but so far we've managed to stave off the rain. Now, I think when we hit 30 chickens, I'm going to go back to egg production for a while. Okay, let's head out. Of course, we do have to keep in mind, we also have another property we have to cut a road to, because there is the whole pig farm thing. But today, thanks to the sale of our tomatoes, we now own ourselves a cow bar. Alright, let's see what this $90,000 has bought us. Alright, there's our slurry. Very nice. I mean, it's a nice facility, I'll give it that. It is actually quite a nice facility. Everything a person needs. Okay, now the thing is, well, I could have these guys delivered for a whole lot less money, of course, but a trailer is, let's have a look here, shall we? Animals, select 24,000. Although we do actually need the chicken one. So 24K for a trailer. Oh, I need to buy this. We can't go much farther in the world without that. Whereas the fee to actually purchase these guys, oops, is $100. So I'd have to buy 240 cows, basically, to, yeah. So yeah, you know, I could buy 50 cow or 10 cows another 10 times to make up the money, or another 23 times, I should say. So there we are. $1,000 delivery fee. But we now have cows. All right. There's one more thing I need to do. Excuse me. And that is, here we go, milk fill trigger. Bye. There we are. And we will put a milk cell trigger. Well, actually, we probably don't require a cell trigger, believe it or not. There we are. We now have our fill trigger for milk. Because we're not going to be selling the milk directly in town, at least not at the moment. First thing we need to do, as I said, is that we'll be going to our honey plant. Okay, so we will need a bit of grass for food, not a problem, obviously. In fact, I could grab the thing and just cut a strip of grass on the way down there and fill it up. And of course we'll need a bale. So, what I will do think. Change my mind here. I think we're going to use the tractor. Grab our little Belial. Go, make sure we've got lots in there. Alright, gives it a good mix. Beautiful. Okay, oop, let's lift it up. Alright, let's go and visit our cows. And yeah, about this distance in the opposite direction there is pigs. But it's going to be a little bit before we get to them. Again, I want to get the cows up because they're going to... not sure which side. I think it actually goes out that side. So. There we go. Okay. Now I will bring the water trailer down, and I will, as I said, come down here with the, yeah, I'm just going to bring the proppy hopper down here. We'll cut a bunch of the grass in the woods right there and dump it immediately into the cow pen. So, there you go, guys. I think that's going to do it for this episode. A lot of progress. We spent a lot of money, but that's okay because, like I said, the city's got more coming. We can certainly earn lots of money now that we've got a little bit of production in place, and we'll go from there. So, hope everybody enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. Make sure you leave lots of comments. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. And, well, if you had issues with it, for heaven's sakes, tell me. Till next time, folks. This has been Species 7. Take care of each other. And ciao for now.